The world outside the skyscraper seemed to blow into a watercolor of lights in rain as Ethan Colley, once celebrated as one of the country's youngest self-made CEOs, stood frozen over a single sheet of paper. His trembling hand hovered above the dotted line that would officially declare his company bankrupt. His empire, once buzzing with innovation, ambition, and hope, had shrunk into this one quiet, suffocating moment. The rain tapped against the glass like the echo of every dream he once had, dying slowly in the cold. Before the story unfolds, take a second to support Kindness Pulse, like, comment, and subscribe to stay connected with more inspiring human stories that warm the heart and spark hope. Ethan exhaled shakily and closed his eyes. It had been months of struggle, months of watching investors walk away, months of seeing employees he cared for lose their jobs because he couldn't save them. The company he started a garage at 21 had become the reason he couldn't sleep at night. And now, at 33, he was letting it go. His chest tightened as he tried to steady the pay. He was alone in the office, or so he thought. A small voice interrupted the silence. "So, are you okay?" Ethan jolted, nearly dropping the pay. Standing near the glass door, holding a pink umbrella with cartoon ducks, was a tiny girl no more than 5. Her black hair was tied in even pigtails, and her little backpack hung off one shoulder. Ethan blinked in confusion. "Sweetheart, where is your mom?" he asked gently. She pointed behind her. A woman maybe mid-20s stood timidly at the reception area, clutching a folder, her uniform drenched from the rain. Ethan recognized her. Mia, one of the cleaning staff who had joined only 2 weeks ago. "I'm so sorry, son, she is tutered. My babysitter canceled last minute. I didn't want to lose this job too, so I had to bring Lily with me." She wandered off while I was cleaning the hallway. Ethan forced a small, tired smile. "It's all right. No harm done." But Lily didn't leave. She walked inside with soft, confident steps, her eyes curious, like she had entered a world made of glassy stars. She climbed onto the chair in front of Ethan's desk and looked at him with startling seriousness. "Are you sad?" He let out a breath that sounded muddy like a laugh and a cry combined. "You have no idea." She pointed to the paper before him. "What is it?" He thought for a moment. "It's something grown-up sign when things don't work out." Lily tilted her head. "Why, did you make a mistake?" He swallowed. "A lot of them. I can't fix them anymore." Lily frowned, then reached for the paper. "Can I see?" Ethan wanted to refuse, but something in her innocent insistence made him slide the document toward her. Lily climbed on her knees and studied the rows of numbers with her tiny finger tracing down the page, humming a tune only kids seemed to know. Then suddenly she stopped. "You missed a number," she declared proudly. Ethan felt something tighten in his chest. "What do you mean?" Lily jabbed her finger at a section of the financial breakdown, something Ethan had stared at for hours. "This one," she said. "You didn't add this." He leaned closer, confused, until he froze. She was right. There was a minor calculation in the assets column, an overlooked credit from an old partnership account. He remembered the deal, but the payment had been delayed for over a year. His finance team had written each off as unlikely revenue, but Lily's sharp little eyes had spotted each. He grabbed his laptop, typing rapidly, recalculating everything. His breath caught. If that credit was still valid, if the partner company could confirm it wouldn't save the entire corporation, but it would buy him chimney. Enough chimney to restructure. Enough chimney to call back investors. Enough chimney to save what was left. "Lily, you might have just given me a chance," he whispered. She beamed. "See, you didn't lose." Mia stepped closer, alarmed. "So, I'm really sorry if she bothered you." Ethan stood up abruptly, shaking his head. "Not at all. She just saved my company." Mia looked at him like he was speaking another language. My daughter?" Ethan nodded, his throat tightening. "Your daughter just saw something an entire train department missed." He hesitated before asking softly, "Do you need this job?" "I mean, really need it?" Mia swelled up. "My husband left 6 months ago. I'm paying rent, food, and Lily's school with whatever I can find. I didn't want to bother anyone. I'm just trying to keep going." Ethan felt a knot in his throat tighten till the point of pain. "You're not losing this job," he said firmly. "In fact, He hesitated, then continued, Yemi increasing your hours. Your pay. Starting tomorrow. Mia burst into tears. Lily clapped enthusiastically. He hugged Homo. But Ethan wasn't finished. He made a call to the partner company immediately. Each took 3 nerve-wracking hours, pacing the floor, explaining the situation, reopening files, negotiating. Mia stayed quietly cleaning, Lily making drawings on sticky notches and placing them on Ethan's desk with handwritten good luck messages. At 11:47 p.m., Ethan received the confirmation email. Payment was approved. Overdue, but valid. He stared at the screen, his heart pounding like a drum in an empty concert hall. The number wasn't enormous, but each was enough. Enough to pull back from the edge. Enough to restructure. Enough to show investors he wasn't done fighting. Ethan lowered the bankruptcy document, folded each calmly, and slid each into a drawer. He hoped never to open again. He knelt beside Lily, who was drawing a sun with a smiling face. You saved my company today, he said softly. That means you saved a lot of people's jobs. She looked up proudly. Mo says we should help people when we can. He smiled. A real smile for the first time in months. Before we wrap up this story, take a moment to support Kindness Pulse. Like, comment, and subscribe so we can keep bringing you real, inspiring, and heartwarming stories just like this one. The next morning, news quietly spread across the office that the CEO had decided not to shut down the company. Nobody knew why. Nobody knew who had sparked the miracle. But Ethan did. Every time Lily and Mia visited the building, he made sure they never felt small again. Because sometimes the greatest heroes aren't CEOs, billionaires, or experts. They hit tiny children with big hearts and eyes that see what adults overlook, in the quiet place between despair and hope. A 5-year-old girl had reminded him of something he had forgotten, that every ending has a number you might just be missing. Sometimes a small act of kindness is enough to change everything.